It is with immense pain and sadness that we announce the passing of our dearly beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, sister, aunt, cousin, friend, and neighbor, Theresa Occuli, also known as Ophelia or Teen, of Denny Riviere, Dennery. She departed this earthly home on Wednesday, 17 August 2022, at the St. Jude Hospital at 3:20 a.m. Theresa was 90 years old. She was predeceased by her daughter, Helen Joseph, also known as Regina or Blanc of Union, her grandson, Egbert Jr. Occuli of Florida, her brother, Clarence Edovic, also known as Eddie, of Denier Riviere. Left to celebrate her memories are her children, Antonia Senford, also known as Donna, of Denier Riviere, Paulina Udovic of Martinique, Janet Eddy of Florida, Peter Occuli, also known as Lochi, of Dennery, Tony Occuli of Martinique, Mary Martha of New York. Grandchildren: Eves Arcade of Martinique, Tessa Occuli, Gary Sinford and Jamia Sinford of New York, Yvonne Arcade and Evelyn Arcade of France, Craig Phillip and Charlotte Occuli of New York, Emily Udovic, Deanna Udovic and Jesse Udovic of Martinique, Vernita Martha and Tony Ogis Jr. of New York, McGill Sinford of Denny Riviere, Tonier Occuli of Corinth, Jamael Maristel of Martinique, Triska Flora of England, Kashama Occuli and Petrus Occuli of Dennery, Mishara Jabatis of Denny Riviere, Toyan Pierre of Martinique. Great-grandchildren: Rohan and Ronan Morgan of New York, Gael and Yanis Arcade of France, Aidan Gibson and Bailey Gibson of New York, Darian Hunter of Dennery, Jaden Sinford, Nikala Sinford, and Nalami Sinford of New York, Trevane Flora of Denny Riviere. Adopted children: Esther Martha, also known as Virginia of Denny Riviere, Kester Martha of Denny Riviere, sister Eureki Isai, also known as Tilia of Corinth, sons-in-law: Raphael Sinford of Denny Riviere, Egbert Philip, also known as Booty of New York, James Jimmy Joseph of Union, daughters-in-law: Teresa Prosper Occuli, also known as Arletta of Dennery, Gael Marison of Martinique, nieces and nephews: Fidelia Gustave, Joseph James, Dorina James and Vincent James of England, Janet Edovic of Carody, Albert Martha, also known as Torlo of Martinique, Tony Isaiah of England, Magneta Jeremy, also known as Matun, and family of Denny Riviere, Sophia Isaiah of Switzerland, Maureen Enriquez of England, Hayden Edovic of Denny Riviere, Murphy Edovic of England, Sean Edward of Denny Riviere. Grand-nieces and grand-nephews: Raquel Trotman of Rodney Heights, Shanna Matora of Balata, Leander Edwin of Cadet, Randy James of England, Glenn James of Grenada. Cousins: Anne-Marie Bernard, also known as Ona and family of Despin, Cynthia Judah and family of Denny Riviere, Lorna Edwin Fontenelle and family of Cadet, Bernadette Etienne and family of New York, Rachel Antoine and family of Peru, Stanislas Hippolyte and family of Denny Riviere. Close friends: Annette of Cadet, Patricia Albert, also known as Fina, Janita Martha and family, Venancia Eddy, also known as Toon, all of Denny Riviere, Magnus Edwin of Cadet. Friends: Sarita Jeremy, Ivina Fossois, Adamson, Vincent and Margarita George, Francilia Appin Jeremy, all of Denny Riviere. Garvey Thomas and Althea Eddy of Florida, Scholastica Baker of New York. Caregivers: Amanda George, Lisa Dixon, Anicia Felicia, also known as Fonny, Olive Daniel Riviere. Godchildren: Julia Martha, Judo, both of Daniel Riviere, Antonia Etienne of Martinique, also left to mourn. The Edovic family of Grand Ravine, Daniel Riviere, New York, the Occuli family of Daniel Riviere, the Bennett family of T. Larissus, her neighbors of Daniel Riviere. The funeral service for the late Theresa Occuli, also known as Ophelia or Tane, will be held on Saturday, 24th September 2022 at the St. Michael's Parish, Larissus, at 1 p.m. And then the body will be laid to rest at the Larissus Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May she rest in eternal peace.